Friday, Friday, Friday is my favorite day. Friday, Friday, Friday is my favorite day. I think everybody's maybe a little off today, but it is Friday, Friday the 13th, my favorite day. And this is an exceptional day, actually. I love it. Yes, I'm on a little early. I know I normally come on at 6, but there just seems to be a whole lot of stuff going on this Friday the 13th, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. It's been a very lot of emotions running all over the place, for sure, all over the planet. Huge shifts going on. And we had the big portal opening on 11/11/2020, which doesn't happen in 101 years. So that was pretty monumental. And then, of course, today is also Friday the 13th, and we all know how much Tony loves Friday. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here live, I really appreciate it. If you're tuning in on the replay, also very much appreciated. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this Mojo Definers Friday live. I am back, and I'm super excited about today, as I mentioned, because it's the 13th, and I love the 13th. The 13th is a very lucky number in this household. And it's very interesting how the number 13 has become very superstitious, which really doesn't make a lot of sense, because they're really, if you look it up, nobody really knows how that came about. And this is interesting. Isn't it easy how easy we can get caught up in beliefs that we don't even know where they came from? And that's kind of a moment where you got to kind of go, huh? And so it's kind of it's got to give you a moment to kind of sit back and pause, and step back and go, yeah, it is kind of interesting how we just kind of pick up on these certain traditions and how people get really freaked out about Friday the 13th. But in actual fact, it's actually a very lucky day, believe it or not. And it especially is in this household. My husband's born on the 13th. Our little Ollie's born on the 13th. And we've always had wonderful luck with the number 13. So there you go. So my whole point is, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So the Mojo girl. So thank you for tuning in again. If you don't know who I am and you're new to seeing me live, my name is Tony Taylor, and I'm known as the Mindset Mojo Coach. And I love everything that has to do with energy, because it's all beautifully interweaved and connected. And so that's really what it's about. Where are you sending your energy during this time? And it doesn't matter even if it's in this really important time. It's every day, and every minute of the day is an important time, because it's all about what's going on in here. We spend a lot of time in our heads. And unfortunately, as smart as we think we are, that's actually not the smartest part. The old subconscious is, and it's really the one driving the show. And, I've always talked about that, but really what I wanted to focus on today is just really how important it is right now in this moment, since this big portal opening happened on 11/11. And now we've moved into the 13th, which is now what they consider to be the spell has been broken. So for those of you who are not really understanding what I'm talking about, what has been broken is the darkness and the vibration of Mother Earth. Her heartbeat has been rising, and has been rising for quite some time. And many people who are awakened to the age of Aquarius have been joining in having that vibration raise, and also raise humanity's consciousness as well in joining her to raise that vibration. And through that, we have been able to break through a lot of dark moments. And there's going to be more to come. So today is actually a celebration, and a big celebration. So I've been celebrating a lot today, and I really wanted to spread that that joy, that peace, that happy, that love, that light, and to let you know that we're moving into a new moon. And that new moon right now is about the rising of the phoenix from the ashes. And it's a very, very powerful moon of manifestation. And with the big open portal, the veils all lifted, Gaia who's raised her vibration, and now the new moon, I highly recommend wherever your attention goes, that energy flows, and get really clear on where it is you see yourself going and what you envision for your future. We have been trained and educated a lot in focusing on matter. We've been, told for a very long time that if you can't see it, you can't hear it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, it doesn't, then it must not exist. But the fact of the matter is that the unified field is very much alive. And the unified field is that quantum realm. And scientists have proven it over and over again. So if you're putting all your intention into this lower level of particles and matters, you're really missing the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is those energies, if you start moving your thoughts towards your greater vision and your heart's desire, and you spend more time in there expanding, putting that attention into that realm, that subconscious realm, that unified field, that expands and grows. And let me tell you, when you start talking about, oh, it was lucky, or something was synchronistic, or a new opportunity came up, or, being at the right place at the right time, that has to do with all that energy, that attention expanded in that unified field. This is how you create and manifest. Really being grateful and thankful for having it in the now. And when you feel it and your thoughts are there and you thank it and you are grateful, that is some of the greatest vibration you can send out, because they kind of go, that I call it the genie in the bottle's kind of listening. It's actually your servant, believe it or not. It's actually your servant. And if you're not taking advantage of that servant wanting to please you, wanting to give you everything you want, okay, this is how it works. But if you're always in the negative end of it and thinking about all the things you don't want, I talked about this all the time with my players. Oh, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Oh, look at that. It went in the water. How does that work? Because that's where your energy is flowing. Your thoughts are things. They create things. It gets sent out there, and then it gets created, and it comes right here. So here you go. So I hope on this beautiful Friday the 13th that you take all these amazing energies that have now come into this moment, this beautiful opening, the vibration of Gaia higher on 11, the portal opening on 11/11, Friday the 13th, which is actually a great thing. Okay. And now the new moon, and rising from the ashes, the greatest amount of time, an opportunity to manifest your heart's desire. Get clear on your intentions. This is so important to get clear. We kind of waffle around in kind of our mind a little bit too much, and that's not really the way we want to do things. And so when you can get clear, get them locked and loaded, okay? Let go of all the crap and load up on where you really see yourself moving into the future. The most incredible things are going to happen. I can't even begin to believe that what we're about to witness What is about to unfold is going to change everything. And I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you of being part of the foundation of being in that higher vibration, staying out of the fear, staying out of the crazy, staying out of all the bombardment that's coming at us through the media. Look into your heart. Don't just see it. Don't just hear it. Start to feel, what's your heart telling you? Start beating with Mother Earth. This is the rhythm of the truth. This is the rhythm of the truth. Okay? Rhythm is everywhere. Are you breathing into the rhythm, the heart of Gaia? Your heart is beating with her. And all of us, we are all one. We are all connected. We are not separated. So I'm really, really looking forward to being part of this journey with all of you. And I welcome all of you, even when we have all these different perspectives. But if we can come together authentically and heart-mindedly, we can change the world. And I know we can do it together. So thank you, everybody, for joining me on this beautiful Friday, the 13th. And I'm sending you much love and light. And I hope that all your dreams come true and your wishes come true and your clear intentions of your vision, of your heart, and that humanity really embraces that love is all there really is. And we all matter. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Namaste.